Abronye. The Tokyo Tower. The Tokyo Tower. The Tokyo Tower. The Tokyo Tower. Abronye. Stop them there. I told you to stop them there. That's all.
Kunufo ladina tu kunufo. Ose o maino, ose o maino, ose o maino. Tu kunufo abada benyo. Mama obada benyo. Abeje kana se. Abada benyo. Mama obada benyo. Abeje kana se no. Obada benyo. Mama obada benyo. Abeje kana se no. Obada benyo. Mama obada benyo. Abeje kana se no. Adai.
Hey, go back, please. Abronye. The Tokyo Tower. The Tokyo Tower. The Tokyo Tower. The Tokyo Tower. Abronye. Stop them there. I told you to stop them there. That's all. Hey, Jawan. This used to be fast for today. Yeah, it's not. Asylum, I am water. Hero, a better news, Sama, a do W. Benya by a kuna. I think so, no better. They say, baby, and we are fed up.
ya baby asena uwu akwa enyame ewu da ho ma obi a uti ase wo ya mo dile tu mu ba ye nim se obi a wadi ewu omo mu di ewu ko ase afo ma akwa akose we na de ne ko hye we eye Amra sisun emra dane emra sisa enne obi su achi no so besere adai
kunfo lodi na tu kunfo o say o mine tu kunfo obada benio mama obada benio abeje kana se mama obada benio abeje kana se no obada benio mama obada benio abeje kana se no obada benio mama obada benio abeje kana se no adai olori na tu kunufo me say wa say o mine tu kunufo mama o say o mine tu kunufo
that the statement constitutes a criminal offense. In fact, before 2001, we all know about criminal libel law. Why criminal libel law was repealed. We are almost at the same crossroad where free speech is impeded by people who we bestow our authority on, like the president. Today, he's trying to say to put fear into people, not to be able to express themselves freely. We saw him himself, the thing he had said about the former president. At the time, he was a former president and the presumptive candidate of the NDC, and later became the flag bearer of the NDC, making copious comments about the sitting president, demeaning the entire tribe and the sitting president at the time, calling them Sakawa people. Nobody tracked them with an IP. But today, such a fear they are trying to inculcate such a fear into the citizenry to be able not to make any comment. Because we all know the things they are doing. Once we talk about it, the government become unpopular, they lose their credibility, and they don't have a moral right to go after anybody, so they want to stop. You know, they killed 3 judges in the past. Today we are still at that place where judges are even afraid. I even have judges friends. When you call them now because of political exposure, they don't want to pick up, who are just a friend, and the conversation you have with them, but because they don't want to fall as a victim into the hands of the NDC. So free speech, I think we are getting there, and I wait for the media report from the international organization as to how human rights is being tracked in Ghana, and how they can say that the media freedom is either allowed or is impeded. We are waiting for that report, and I can say that this year we are going to broker one of the worst reports from the international organization that tracks human rights violation and free speech and all of that.
Thank you. A wholeness and all that, and nobody says anything. And then you have somebody like the likes of Kevin Taylor and others. Ghanaians are keenly watching all of these things, and then when it says Chairman Abronye, who happens to be a chairman of the whole region of the opposition party, this is what is happening. I am only praying that when it is time for the NDC members to also swallow the Yoko bitters, they would also have the energy to take it, because I'm not a prophet of doom, but what I can tell you is that in the near future some of these things may be happening, and Ghanaians would understand that the sword of justices would have to penetrate on both sides, left and right. But it seems right now it's going to the right and leaving the left. It's unfortunate.
And what do you make of the charges that have come up? Because that is the meat of the matter. Statements made, all of the things he said so far, which is basically the core of this case. You don't think it's right that he's picked up on these charges?
The law is very clear on misdemeanors. These charges are misdemeanors. It doesn't even call for this black man. You see, he's being treated like a dog, I would say, being caged in a whole black area. It's unfair. It's so unfair. I mean, and I would want to say that Ghanaians are watching silently. President Mahama would have to act quickly. He has to act quickly. If he doesn't, actually the goodwill that he had is going down. You know, if you go into the market, most women are complaining. Everybody is complaining that, you know, you promised us a peaceful Ghana. Look at the legacy term, he would say. He's not. In my own opinion, I don't think when he goes home, he's going to have a beautiful conscience. It is going to be a scar on his conscience, and that is not good.
Right. Thank you very much.